So, hi dear Scorpio, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for Scorpio singles for the month of August 2026. Keep in mind, this is general. This might or might not resonate with you. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay, for personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Scorpio, your current energies regarding love and relationship. Let's see what we have. So we have the Six of Cups and the Strength card and the Six of Wands. Bottom of the deck is a Five of Swords. Underlying energies are Five of Swords. You are still hurt by something or someone. You know, of course, it was somebody that you had some kind of rift with, and you took it on your ego or something. There was a lot of ego battle, ego game, ego bruising going on in a situation that still bothers you, that still makes you feel like you, even if you're going to get emotionally attached to somebody, you are not going to allow all of your emotions to be moving in a particular direction. The point here is that you are feeling like you should operate from your ego rather than your heart, huh? Because of your past experience, you feel like you should hold back as much as you can from approaching somebody, from making a move towards somebody. And even if somebody is going to approach you, you are going to make it a point that you are going to be the center of attention of your own world. Yes, you are going to get engaged in that situation, you are going to entertain that person, that situation that is coming towards you, but you are going to be not closed off actually, but you are going to be operating basically more from your mind rather than your heart. So because of a past experience, you are not going to easily open up to anything or anyone, and you are going to keep it a point that things are going to go according to your wishes, your desires. It's like my way or highway kind of energy. And if things are not going to go according to what how you want them to go, you are going to leave the game, you are going to leave the situation. Plus there is somebody from your past that you still have a really good kind of bond with. Energetically you still care for them, you still love them, and that is also one of the reasons that you are not able to move forward, whether it's a person from your recent past, or for most of you it's a distant past. It might be a childhood love story kind of a thing. You still miss that person, you still miss their energy, you still miss that bond, and maybe you are subconsciously comparing, unconsciously comparing everyone to them. That's why you're not able to connect with anybody the way you should. That's what your current energies are regarding love and relationship. Let's see what are your energies for a new connection, new bond, Scorpio. We have the Empress, the King of Cups, the Death card. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. The underlying energy is of moving forward, still carrying lots of past baggages with you, but you are moving on towards calmer water, trying to find your own peace, trying to make yourself happy, trying to move forward regardless of what's happening in the background, huh? And I do see a very nurturing, caring, loving kind of a connection entering in your space. There's going to be a lot of nurturing, caring kind of energy. There is going to be a lot of age difference here, and there is going to be maturity difference here. But this situation, this bond is going to make you feel like home. Actually, it is going to make you feel like very motherly. Doesn't matter what gender you are or what gender the other person is going to hold. They are going to hold a very feminine, very positive, very motherly, very homely kind of vibes, and it's going to make you feel in a certain way. It's going to make you feel happy for some time, and then you are going to completely shut it down for some time. Then you are going to revisit this connection again with with this energy of, okay, this person have the capacity to heal me, this person have the capacity to change me for good, so I should go back. This can be vice versa also. It can be somebody seeing you as a very nurturing, caring, and loving kind of a person. They might feel like in a certain way emotionally very stable with you, safe with you, and that is going to make them feel like, okay, I should run away, this is too good to be true. And then after some period of time, this energy is going to come back and reunite. Now after that, whether you guys are going to have a romantic relationship or not, that depends on both of you. So there are very good chances of you connecting with somebody, but at the same time you might not stick around for more than 3 weeks or so. It's going to be like, okay, this is too much for me. I was not ready for this much seriousness. From the angel oracles for this new person, we have playfulness to receive recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yes, the more you are going to keep things light-hearted and playful, the more it's going to be like a beautiful connection to deal with. But the more you're going to take it in a very serious tone, in a very very serious manner, the more it's going to be difficult for you to deal with. But it's actually a beautiful and positive connection, very safe and secure connection that's heading your way. Now, before proceeding further, let me invite you guys for my 7 day, 7 chakra, 7 Osho meditation workshop that's happening from 1st till the 7th of August 2026 in the morning, 9 till 10 a.m. And we are going to focus on removing the blockages from our 7 chakras so that we can heal and actually do good in every area of our lives. You can Google for what happens when our chakras are blocked or imbalanced. So the healing energies or the results are going to vary from person to person according to your participation and according to your energies, according to what your energies are right now, huh? So the fees is 3500 for Indians, and for others it's 200 USD. And you have to be 16 plus, and you have to keep your camera open throughout the workshop. It's mandatory. And for good results, for best results, you should like yeah, you should take all the 7 sessions. You should attend all the 7 sessions. Okay. So these are the things that you have to keep in mind. The link is in description box. Read all the instructions and everything before you guys are going to apply, because the fees is non-refundable. Okay. So I'll see you on the other side. I'm sorry, I'm having fever, so I'm not very excited today, but I'm quite excited. Okay, for the workshop. Let's see what are your energies for a past person or a known person, Scorpio. We have the Seven of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. Okay, the underlying energy is of Two of Wands. It's like putting things on hold. Things are not moving forward. Things are not going anywhere in this situation between you and this past person that you might be still holding on to, or that you might be still waiting for. They are dealing with somebody else. This person is definitely having somebody else in their life, and they might not even be telling you this, but you know this intuitively, and or you know it, but they are not telling you this. The secret is out. The secret is no more a secret now. This person is dealing with a third party energy here, and I can't say if this is serious or something, but they have somebody by their side with whom they are moving forward, and that's why things are stuck, and that's why things are not moving forward. If you're waiting for somebody to show up, I don't think so they're going to show up when you want them to show up. And even if they are going to show up, I don't think so they're fully single and available to be with you. So for this past person, past energy, it's better for you to let it go. Let's see from the angel oracle for this past situation. We have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So from your side, you can keep your heart open to the idea of seeing where things can go in a particular situation. But if you know that there is something off about the situation, or this person is not being honest with you, or they are not being truthful with you, you can confront them directly. Instead of making stories or scenarios in your head, you can confront them directly. And if you cannot confront them, you can get to know about them maybe from other person or something. Okay, but know the truth properly before you guys are going to do something about the situation, or you know act upon your emotions or something. I'm sick today. Let's see the guidance for you guys, Scorpio, for this month, for this situation. We have the Page of Cups, the Lovers, the Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. Yes, see, only love is not enough, Scorpio. Sometimes we feel like only love is enough to keep a situation going, or to make two people, or to make two people be with each other for the rest of their lives. It's not like that. If somebody is giving you, 10% of their emotions and 90% they are giving it to somebody else, and or if somebody is continuously treating you as an option or continuously treating you as somebody like a doormat or something, you should cut this crap out of your system, out of your life as quickly as possible and move forward. Don't allow anybody to treat you like a doormat. Don't allow anybody to treat you like an option. You deserve the best kind of love. You deserve the kind of soulmate who is in love with you only, who wants to be with you only, loud and proud to be with you, right? That is important. Let's see the final message for you guys for as a guidance. What is wrong with this here? Yeah. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. If you are not going to stand up for yourself and create stronger boundaries for yourself, nobody is going to give you the kind of love that you want, Scorpio. You have to love yourself. You have to be positive. You have to have faith that uh, romance is also for you, love is also for you. But for that kind of thing to be in your life, you have to take a stand. You have to stop, keep on cutting the crap. That's not well, that's not worth of your time, effort and energy, huh? So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.